The frightened girl said, "Sir, we need change for their check." As soon as the owner saw the check, he was stunned. He immediately put on his glasses and looked at the check again. He said in astonishment, "How is this possible?" Then he scolded the girl, saying, "Why have you kept such an important person standing here? Sir, please forgive me." Now the owner's behavior had completely changed. For him, that check was nothing short of magic. Wherever that man went, everyone started giving him special respect. The problem was about accommodation. The man said, "I also need a place to stay." The owner immediately said, "Stay at Bambos Hotel. It is a very splendid hotel. A relative of mine also works there. I will talk to him right away." He immediately called the hotel manager. As soon as the manager learned that a very wealthy man was going to stay at their hotel, he immediately called a meeting of the entire staff. He said, "Do not form any opinions based on their clothes. They are not like our other guests. Just remember that they are our most special guest. They should receive the service for which our hotel is famous. They are the millionaire from America, Mr. Henry Adam is. Now everyone go outside and welcome him." Not only that, the manager even evicted an English aristocrat staying there to free up the most luxurious room. The aristocrat angrily asked, "Who is going to stay in my room?" The manager replied, "Mr. Henry Adam, millionaire from America." The aristocrat exclaimed in surprise, "Have American dollars now become bigger than England's aristocrats? If so, this country is in for a bad time." After all the preparations were complete, the entire hotel staff came outside to wait for Henry Adam. The manager recognized him from afar and ran over saying, "Good afternoon, sir. I will carry your luggage." Henry couldn't understand anything. He kept refusing, but no one listened to him. They were taken inside the hotel with great respect. The manager kept saying, "This way, sir, everything is ready for you." An employee began to lift their heavy bag. The bag was so heavy that he couldn't lift it alone. Another employee came to help, but in the rush, both made a mistake. They panicked and immediately said, "Sorry, sir, please forgive us." One employee looked at the bag and asked, "What are you carrying in this?" The other said, "Pick up the bag quickly." At the same time, the real millionaire Henry Adam arrived at the hotel. The manager said, "This is Mr. Henry Adam." Everyone was surprised. "What? You said this is Henry Adam?" Then the manager realized his mistake, but instead of admitting his mistake, he blamed Mr. Daly and angrily said, "You are a liar." He immediately told the staff that Mr. throw Daly out of the hotel. Henry saw all this, but he wasn't angry with Mr. Daly. He felt that the poor guy got caught up for no reason. When he found out that When Daly couldn't even speak, he felt even more pity for him. He took him to his room and told him the whole story. He said, "I was completely poor before. 2 rich old men made a bet on me. They gave me a check for £1 million and wanted to see if I could live a high-class life without spending it. If I return this check after 1 month, they will give me a job. Hearing this, Mr. Daly understood everything. Henry said, "If you want, stay with me for a month. I'll protect this check. Once I get the job, I will give you a good salary." Mr. Daly happily accepted this task. Now all the hotel expenses continued in Henry's name. Kept going. Within a few days, Henry became famous throughout London. His news started appearing in newspapers.